Hello, my friends. How are we doing today? Happy Wednesday. Welcome on in. Good to have you all out here. Hi. Welcome on in. Lovely to have you, my friends. Good to see you. How we doing? Oh my gosh, we got so many folks in here already. Hello. Silly Dog Tommy. Ludicrous Lud, Dalian, Caitlin, what's going on? Hello, how we doing? Weed Killer, Astro Cat, hi. Feisty Brit, hello. See, Astro Cat saw that I put a first over on the Twitch channel point, so you know you got the first. There you go. Hey, what's up, TK? How we doing? Hello. Lulu, good to see you. Cass, good to see you. Sparrow, welcome on in. Eggs, hello. How you doing, my friend? Welcome on in. Anima, good to see you. Valenite, hello. Gamer Mom, hi. Legolius, thank you so much for the 53 months at tier 2, my dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Happy to catch a stream again. We'll be working on school while listening. Hey, there you go. Good background noise. Good background noise of a live stream while you do your little school worky stuff. Super fun, you know. It's how it goes. Wildman, what's going on, my dude? Good to see you. Juggler Jedi, hi. Cigar Captain, hello. Welcome on in. Aromatic Shadow, Bubba, good to see y'all. Dark Winged, thank you so much for the prime, my dude. I appreciate that. Hello, welcome on in. No longer orange tree. Look at you, Hades. You got the red tree. How many? What is that? That's the new 5. Dude, you got that 60-month badge. Ooh, look at you go. Roglin, thank you so much for the 27 months. Chroma Holster with the 29 months. How time flies. Don't forget to like stream. Oh, it's gonna read that out itself, so you know there. It's gonna do the thing that I just did, but that's cool.
Months. How times flies. Don't forget to like the stream.
Yes, what Chroma Holster said. Definitely leave a like on the stream. I do appreciate it. Thank you so very much, everybody, for doing that. Belana, thank you so much for the gift membership. I do appreciate that. Oh, so Roglin, I saw that was at tier 2. Thank you so much, my dude. I really appreciate that. Doing college coursework while watching. Nice. Let me get the world loaded up, because last time we loaded in, it was a little laggy going around, so I'm just going to let it do some loading for a moment. Because it's a big Lightmatica thing that we got in here today. Okay, that looks like it's all loaded up, and we got a lot of work to do, and we're actually gonna get started today. We've got we got some tools to repair, so while we kind of chill and chat to begin with, we're gonna do a little tool repairing action, because I want to fix up all these Silk Touch ones before we get too far in today. So yeah, where I left off, well, last stream we finished digging out to the ocean, and since then I've come back through here and I have fallen into a pit.
Too close.
Hey, Lightmark, thanks so much for the 6 months, my dude. Welcome on in. Since then, yeah, I have come through here and I've done this entire side. You can see we have these were both natural waterfalls that were kind of coming down a little bit, so I decided to bring them all the way down to the river itself. Yeah, so we got that in here. It's looking super sweet. And today what we're going to be doing on stream is we're going to be starting working on this side over here, working our way down there. So let's see how far we can make it.
And the mods are the best.
The mods are pretty great. Arcade Knight, thanks so much for the 25 months, my dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. Were you at the hairdresser? I did get a haircut yesterday, yeah. Mandolin, how we doing? Welcome on in. I have a different chat today, so it's like a different text. I'm trying out something new, and it is really messing with me, seeing a different font. I'm like, wait, that's not what I normally read. Yeah, so we're just gonna go. I'm a little worried we're kind of running low on potions, so we're gonna check how many we have left first. That's not where we're going, actually. We're going down here. So my friends, be sure to click the like button if you haven't already. I very much do appreciate it. We got 500 people in here. We're at 200 likes right now. Okay, so we got a decent amount left in there, but I definitely have more water bottles than I have these guys. We have less than 9 left, because that's the flint and steel one. Okay, so we have 9 or less potions left. So that means we gotta do some. I've used almost every single one of the silverfish potions in there. That's hilarious. Let's go queue up some more, because I actually have 3 pieces of stone on me, so we can actually queue up another 9. And then so we can just restock it a little bit, but I'll need to do that again soon. Hey, Snap Looping, welcome in.
Pleased to meet you.
Less dry Utah Canyon has me dead. Is that
Good
apparently what I'm
morning,
making?
Chat. 13 is lucky for all.
It is. 13's a good month, or a good number. Not there is actually no 13th month. Kiwi, thank you so much for the 13 months. Appreciate it. What do we got in here? Water bottles. Okay, so we need some nether wart. We're gonna go 3 nether wart, and then we need 3 gunpowder. Hopefully I have some in here somewhere. I do. Hee hee. Do I have 3? I guess I only have 2 setups going. Do I have any more glass? Ah, well, I got bottles, so we're gonna queue you in right there. You can get going. Do I have another? I guess we're just gonna queue up 6. We'll queue those guys in. Another wart right there. These can just go back. We do the stone to be able to get the silverfish. 13 lunar cycles in a year, though. So, okay. So 13 is somewhere in there.
Starting a new project, finished renovating a house, now fixing up 1948 F100, made a quick buck, now time to fix up this beauty.
Nice. Have fun. I love the old school trucks. They're so cool. The like boxy style on them, and like if you get like a cool paint color, like a good like bright red or something, oh, they can be so cool. Okay, there's gonna be those. We're just gonna take these over and just drop them into the top, just so we can have potions for now if we need them. I think we'd be fine without, but I guess I can at least. I really needed to install a sink in this kitchen. That's what I missed in here. We didn't have a sink. Come out to the fountain every time I need water. Ugh. To the fountain? I wish I also had a hopper. Just like boop, boop, boop. Queue up everything. And then we'll go. Double watching YouTube on my TV, Twitch on my phone. Gotta save up channel points. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you for the double views. Be sure to click the like button if you haven't already, my friends. I very much do appreciate it. Y'all are absolutely amazing for doing it. Thank you. Such a beautiful truck. Nice. Have fun. So I recently got a glitch 64 stack of totems. Should I keep them? It depends on how this glitch was obtained. If you just said, game add blah 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 totem 64, probably not. But like if it somehow glitched, then I don't know. I'm a member on YouTube too. I'm just awesome like that. I appreciate it. Sorry, my nose is all itchy today. Hope y'all are doing good. I started playing all right, let's get back in there. We can do our little starty talky section that we do on every stream. Well, we repair up some tools. But I started playing what's it called? Civ last night again, and I've been having such a fun time. Okay, let's see how many we actually had left. Are these gonna stay in here? Okay, they are. Ooh, we were down to 5. We only had 5 potions left. We would have used every single one of those to repair these tools today. But I started playing Civ 6 last night again, just to have something fun to do in the evening, because I've kind of fallen out of Elden Ring a little bit. I'm like wanting to get back into it, but I'm also just like it's a lot of being awake in order to play the game. Like you have to be really into want to play Elden Ring when it's going on. Like, and sometimes I'm just like, yeah. But yeah, no, eggs. I'm fully just trying to get ready for when Civ 7 comes out. I've been talking to some of my buddies who I used to play Civ with way back in the day, and they're all getting back into it. So I'm like, all right, if they're getting into it, I gotta really make sure I'm caught up, because they were really good at Civ back in the day. But it was so fun. I didn't realize how many new changes came into Civ 6, because I apparently had bought the Epic Edition at some point, so I like got all these DLCs when I booted it back up that I didn't know I bought. So there's all these like fun modes to do, and I was having a great time last night. Civ 5 is the GOAT. Yeah, I like Civ 6 more now, I think. Civ 5 I definitely have more hours in, But I think now that I'm more used to Civ 6, I actually prefer it. I really like the districts. I think the districts are such a fun way to play because it adds a good uniqueness to structures and more ability to... It adds a lot more extra depth to like the combat system and everything too, because you can destroy the districts and hurt the cities instead of just needing to take over the city in order to hurt everything outside of like pillaging resources. So I like that there's more play to be done on it. They're changing so much. I know, it's crazy. The new one is gonna be... I'm trying to not look into it too much, but I just want to like get my brain back into like a little bit of a strategy game mindset. I was doing that, and I did my daily Stardew Valley day this morning. Liz, I already saw what you posted in the mod chat, so it's not special.
You ever played Stellaris? It's Civ but in space.
I'm just kidding. Hi Liz, how you doing? I know you said you're busy today. Hope you're having a good one. Jebriel, thank you so much for the 6 months. I never played Stellaris because I got overwhelmed looking at the UI. That's the whole reason. I thought Stellaris, I don't know what it is. It's like when you get into space and have like all that, for some reason the way Stellaris like did everything just was, there's too much information and I can never get into it. But I really love playing Civ though. It's like, I think it's just because it's the one that I've always played, so I know it well enough. Sorry, no, Alpha Centauri is Civ in space. No, Civ Beyond Earth is Civ in space, actually. Actually, that's Civ on Alien Planet, but here's what it is, you know? Civ Beyond Earth was like a great, like, 20-minute Civ, or 20-hour Civ experience, and then, nah, I don't need to do it again. Oh, the Insta post? Yeah, I'm trying to be more active on Instagram again. I want to start posting more of the Minecraft builds because I realize I'm so out of date on all my Minecraft build posts. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram. There's my self promo outside of asking you to click like buttons on the YouTube streams. Did I miss something in chat? I need a different song. I need a wake me up song. Yeah, there we go. Why is the armor stand so small? I have the armor poser mod installed, so if I shift right click, I can do things with armor stands now. So I can like change the size, I can have it show arms, we can rotate it. I guess I probably need to be getting the experience balls. Yeah, so we can do that, and we can like, then you can make them invisible, or you can give them tools and like put them down on tables and things. So I'm trying to do that so we can have some more detail options out in the world. Get the grind going. We'll get the grind going. Don't you worry. We're gonna be grinding. We got a ton of grinding to do today. Don't you worry. I just gotta fix up pickaxes so we don't have to stop later. I was on the grind yesterday, though, y'all. I was going. Oh, my God. I got so much digging done. I got like 6 hours of digging done. Yeah, my silverfish kill count is pretty bonkers now. I also installed some new performance mods today. What did I get? Oh, I got better grassify. I need to go and fix this up. Yeah. It basically brings the Optifine grass into Fabric. That's what it is. So I got that installed, and then I also installed Lithium just to have that a little bit more. And then I also installed... No, I think those are the only ones I ended up installing today. So, yeah, I got all those. Will this river project be your biggest video yet? It already is. And I'm not even close to being done with it. We are currently on day 8,756. We started the project on 8,335. We are 421 days into the build. I don't think I've ever put this many hours into a single video. The only one that comes close is the Nether hub. You done? Okay. The only one that's even remotely close would be the Nether hub. Hopefully lithium helps. Yeah. Oh, I think all these mods should help a good amount. I was getting that weird like frame rate stutter and everything that was going on, and it was kind of annoying. So I was trying to figure out how we could deal with that a little bit more and get some better progress in here. Not better progress, just something a little bit safer. Silk touch, silk touch, silk touch, silk touch, silk touch, and silk touch. Perfect. We're back. Thank you, boys. You've been great. Yeah, here's stats. Silverfish kill count is just it's 38,000 already. Hell, Lily, thank you so much for the 5 gift members. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Those boys are almost moving out. I don't think was there something else I was going to show you all? I feel like there was, but maybe not. Maybe not. Be sure to click that like button. We got 800 people in here. We're at 360 likes. I believe we can get up there. Thank you so very much for the support, my friends. Really, really do appreciate all of it. So thank you so very much for doing that. Let's go sleep on top of these trees here just for the safety. Whoop. Watching my quota cash go up is so satisfying. I'm kind of already at the point where I'm not really saving stone anymore. We are using light matica again today, just as a heads up. So we are going through and just gonna start churning out all this stuff. There is a lava pool in here somewhere that I've been hearing that we'll have to get rid of, but we're just gonna kind of start down here. So let's go and plop our ender chest back down and get this guy rocking. And we've got these down here. We don't really need them. All of this is just full of dirt and grass and a few other random little things. I saved 5 of stone again, which is kind of just what I'm doing for some reason. No sleep. Stop wasting time. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'll make sure. Sorry. I'll be sure to keep moving faster. I'll make sure to be more entertaining. Please don't leave. I'll be super entertaining and be doing super entertaining things all the time. I promise. Please just don't leave. This is what you wanted, right? This is the super entertaining thing that you really wanted me to get started on doing. Just digging. Land of Ozzy, thank you so much for the 6 months, my dude. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I think I got the top one. I did. Cool. Perfect. Love it. Do you have any tips for making flat plains custom landscapes more interesting? Variations in the tall grass that you're using throughout, and variations, I mean, like having sections that are a bunch of tall, like double tall grass, a bunch of like, or ones that are just single pieces, doing little plots of flowers. Work in bunches, not in just like noise. So like have a few flowers over here and then none, and then a few flowers over there, instead of just like every 3 blocks is a flower. Like that'll look really awkward. That's a big one. And then you can also just use different ground texturing, like texture some areas with moss, texture some areas with oh, I'm not even close to the end. Why did I start here? I was gonna start down there. Oh, I guess it's the tallest point. We're gonna bring this down. Well, I actually haven't started yet, so we're gonna relocate to here. We are going to just start placing our stone in. I am using easy place because there's so much that needs to go in that I just can't be asked. This is supposed to be grass. This is supposed to be stone. Perfect. Oh, this is there's gonna be a river coming down in here. So we'll get this sorted out a little later. For now, I'm just kind of bringing it up so it has like a little bit of water to come down into. But my goal is to bring it.
Hello, many greetings.
Jinxie with the 10 gift subs. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, my goal is to bring it like all the way up into the snow up there. Just have a river going all the way up. So we'll get to that eventually. But for now, I just wanted to get the start of it in here of where it connects in. So we're just gonna clean this out.
Hello, many greetings.
I hope y'all feel very greeted today. Jinxie, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate the support as always. This is all supposed to be grass.
Hello, many greetings.
Fine. We're just gonna leave it as is. Nobody's gonna know. They're not gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. It's totally fine.
Hello, many greetings.
Not gonna cause a problem at all. Nope, not gonna bother me.
Hello, many greetings.
Hope y'all feel very greeted today. Welcome on in. Jinxie again, thank you so very much for the 10 gift subs. I really do appreciate that. That's very, very nice of you.
Greetings.
I'm like rediscovering what I did. I'm
Hello,
like,
many
oh, I did
greetings.
do that in here. Like, great.
Hello, many greetings.
Okay, we're just gonna leave
Hello,
that to
many
there for
greetings.
now. I think all this is just supposed to be grass, and even though it's supposed to be up there. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I'm matching everything as we
Hello,
go.
many greetings.
I don't want to have to deal with. Oh, where did I do things in
Hello,
this and
many
that
greetings.
later? I'm just gonna copy along with it. Snap looping with the 5 gift subs as well. Thank you so much, my dude. I really appreciate
Hello,
it.
many greetings.
Sorry if there's any background noise going in today. We have
Hello, many
a lot of
greetings.
trucks driving by today, I've noticed, so hopefully it's not consistent, but it is a little noisy in the
Hello,
background,
many
so you might
greetings.
get a little bit of, you know, bleed through between the many greetings. You might hear some truck noises, so apologize. Apologies in advance. My quiet little neighborhood street is not so quiet today. Oh, a cave. Cool. Okay, we did that. How do you not misplace blocks? I'm using a setting in Lightmatica called Easy Place, where basically if you have the item in your inventory, it will
many
automatically
greetings.
just place it in there for you. Jewel, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs too. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's 682 on the channel. What the heck? Thank you so
many
very much.
greetings.
When was Jinxie at 587? Dang, you too. Thank you both so very much. I really do appreciate that. That's super kind of you. I
Hello,
really
many
appreciate all the
greetings.
support.
Hello, many greetings.
We're kind of running low on stone right here because all I've been doing is digging dirt. So let's do a little bit of our dirt excavation to bring this down. We'll fill our inventory over a few
Hello, many
times,
greetings.
and then we'll be able to place more stone in as we go. But we're down to just 30 stone right now, so I
Hello, many
can't
greetings.
do too much more until we get this lowered down and I start picking up more stone. Let's take
Hello,
from
many greetings.
oh my gosh, Dahlia, thank you so much for the 5 gift members. Jewel at the no, that was just the 10. Okay, I thought there were more that popped up. I was like, what are you
Hello,
doing?
many greetings.
Hope you all feel very greeted today. Thank you so very much. We're gonna take a line from here just directly out, and this will be the section that we're focusing
Hello,
on for
many
now.
greetings. Hello, many greetings.
And yeah, this is what we're doing.
Ka-ching!
The things are just happening. There's just so many sounds, so many little sounds here. I hope you all feel very, very greeted. Actually, I kind of wanted that, but whatever. I'm sure I'll pick up more. Mating greetings, friends. Welcome on in. Not greeting to you. No greetings for you. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Only the skeleton. Yeah, let's just carve this out to the front so I can kind of know where I brr and know where I don't brr for now. So we'll take this all the way out to the front. I am trying to save the dirt and grass for now, at least until we fill up those shulkers that are up there, and then we'll decide if we want to keep bringing in more or not. But for now, it's I do think I want to keep all of it. I'm about to greet you so much. I hope you'll feel so greeted. If I'm trying to use any of these mods, do I need to run stuff in? If you're trying to use the mods that I use, I run off of Fabric.
Cha-ching!
Iris and Sodium are both mods that can work with Fabric. You can just install them in there. Wildman, thank you so much for the 5 gift members, my dude. I appreciate that. But yeah, for all of the mods that I have listed in my Discord of stuff that I use, everything in there is a Fabric mod. I do not use any there's a few other things, but yeah, all I use is Fabric. So I installed stuff wrong then. Yeah, you install the Fabric loader launcher, do that, and then from there you just need to install the Fabric API on top of it, and from that
Watching
you can
this
just
makes me so relaxed. A big hi from Italy, waving hand.
Fabrizio, thank you so very much for the donut. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Probably mispronounced that, but thank you so very much. Yeah, you don't need the Iris installer. There's just a mod that you can just download Iris itself off their Modrinth page or their own website, and you just toss it in with everything else, and you're good. Just trying to use all the shovel as much as we can right now so that we can just come back in later. Ooh, 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 ooh. We do also at some point need to go through the painful process of getting another 500 or so mud. So we might have to do that at some point a little later. I've got a little bit of mud left, so it'll kind of depend on how far we make it today. But I do need to go through the mud grind a little bit more, which is unfortunate.
Keep it real.
I definitely felt greeted. I'm now on month 6.
Oh, lovely, Taryn. Lovely. Thank you so much for the donut. I appreciate that. You can have your daily greetings. Let's get all these back because I want them. Oh, that just is flowing down into the nothingness. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, what are you supposed to be? You want to bottle the surface dirt? We might honestly just like put a big slab of it right in here in the middle and do that twice over or something. That honestly could be a decent way to get through it. Not the most entertaining, but... And we could try and see if my dirt machine works. My mud machine that I have. We could try and see if that works in the city. I remember I could never figure out the timing for it. Like, for the guide, the tutorial I was following on it was like, you can use a netherite unenchanted shovel. And even with that, I was still getting a lot of bottles going through and just dirt instead of... Yeah, so I don't know if I set it up wrong or what, but it never really worked that well for me, which is probably a big reason why I just farm mud instead of converting dirt. But yeah, I can never get a machine that actually worked. So maybe I just need to build a new one that just pushes out a massive cube of mud. Just hold right click and a cube of mud will appear in front of you. Iron shovel? Always iron shovel? Really? That's so slow, though. Maybe I was doing it wrong. Do you have a black market in your amazing city? We don't have a black market, like a... But we do have some, like, shady areas. But no, there's not really a full-on black market or anything. Peak entertainment? No, we're not doing a mountain today. We're working in the river valley. So it's not peak entertainment, it's valley entertainment. Hope that's okay still, though.
Here,
pocket.
my bits while I fix two farmers that found a way to throw different crops through diagonal blocks.
Two farmers have... Oh, they found a way to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, they smart like that sometimes. You think the farmer's dumb, but then it's like, oh no, they smart. Hot Pocket, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. Good luck on dealing with the farmers. That is a bummer. That is always a bummer enough to deal with. Inventory's full. Let's go dumpy dump all this stuff, and then we can come on back. If you want to make fan art, you can post it in the fWhip fan art channel in my Discord, or you can like tag me if you post it on Twitter or Instagram or something like that. If it's in the Discord, though, please don't tag me. In the... I check it every once in a while, and I scroll through, so... Please, no tags. I get a lot of pings. Pixarus mud farm? I'm not even sure what his mud farm looks like.
Pleased to meet you.
Pixarus does a good job on making like farms
Pleased to meet you.
being easy to understand like how they work, which I appreciate. So they're very visually easy to tell what is what and why something's doing. Abrams, thanks so much for becoming a member, and Mark, thanks so much for becoming a supporter. I appreciate that. Appreciate the support today, y'all. Very, very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Supposed to be grass? It is. Okay. We're just filling it all in. That can be a extra stone. Why not? Why not? Did we get everything over here? We did. Okay, perfect. Okay. Now we just need to start taking all this stuff back. This is supposed to be... That's supposed to be stone. Okay, now we're good. I just need to figure out like what's dirt that just needs to regrow to grass versus. I wish there was a different way to mark that. I'd be like light mannequin. I mean, I know the dev isn't really developing new features for it, but there's so many things I feel like it could have that would just be so helpful. But we're almost through the dirt section, then we can just start etching away the stones. So for those who are new in here, if you haven't seen all this purple stuff before, this is called Lightmatica. It's I went into a creative copy of the world, did a bunch of work, designed what I want this place to look like, and then brought it into here. And now all the purple blocks are things that need to be removed. If it's a red block, it means, or purple blocks are basically where there's air. If it's a red block, it just means it's the wrong block, but something is supposed to be there. So we're just working through the schematic to rebuild what I have already designed and created myself. So I use tools like Axiom to do big, grand building things at once and be able to use some fancy tools to make the design process go more quickly, because we are already 400 Minecraft days into this video. So I'm trying to get through it as quick as I possibly can. Excuse me. Try to find the actual leak right now. The new Minecraft. There's a new snapshot that came out today. It wasn't anything super exciting. Some exciting stuff for mod developers though, and data pack developers. I will say that. But for your average player, not too much exciting stuff. For the mod devs though, they revealed all their test cases that they run when they're updating things. So like trying to boot up a world, or like when a server is turning on and all that stuff. So hopefully that somehow allows mod developers to be able to update the game a little bit more quickly, like, or update their mods a little bit more quickly to new versions, because now they have the tests that Minecraft runs and like actual explanations for the test features and everything. So I didn't read into it too much, but I was like, that looks interesting. Looks like good steps forward, because if Mojang really is going to be pushing official updates 3 to 4 times a year, which it seems like they're trying to do right now, or even 2 to 3 times a year, it's going to be interesting to see how developers start to update mods and things. If they just kind of like pick one version a year that they all update to, and then like I'm kind of like, as a player, I really like all the mods that I use, because they make the game look a little bit visually better, and they make the game run a lot times better, to the point where some of them are like essential for me as a content creator for creating good content. So I feel like if mod devs start being like, yeah, this is great that Mojang's adding all these new things, but we can't keep up that fast, so we're not going to update that fast, I feel like it turns almost into like, for me, where I'm like, well, I'm going to wait for them before I update. Yeah, the once a year was doable for mod devs, because there was, okay, I have 1 week a year that I just go and update this thing. Or you wait a few weeks and see if a 0.1 is coming out to fix some major bug that Mojang found after it released, and that was that. And now it's a lot more work. I can't imagine what a stupid obstacle those start components were finally after 9 years they revealed them. Yeah, they probably had some reasoning behind it. I think I think this update, they're really trying to win back the player base. That's kind of what it's giving me. I think they've realized that players were just generally not happy with some things they've done in the past. So like this update seems to be the wild update round 2. That's kind of what I'm getting out of it for the stuff they've revealed so far. And then I think it's also very much a quality of life update for data pack makers and like mod devs and resource pack makers, because there's a lot of really cool custom stuff coming to resource packs. The whole system that we used in Empires Season 1 and Season 2 to get custom items, we used through Optifine, basically. was like their custom. We used it like a fabric version of it, but their ability to create custom items, and like if you rename something, you would get a new item texture out of it. That's now just in vanilla. Like that's just updated into the most recent resource pack. That's just a thing, and that's so cool. So I'm extremely excited to see where that goes. I don't know why I kept stone on me when I am about to loot so much stone, but here we go. So that was really, really exciting to see. Love your content. Been watching for almost 2 years. Recently lost my enchanted diamond gear in my early game survival world. Even had mending and silk touch. Went into the nether and spawned directly next to a lava pool. Oh, Jackson, that's rough, my dude. That's a hard one, because sometimes, especially if that's like your first time in the nether, it's not like you can get fire resist before going in. Like the only thing you can have is like a golden apple. That's a bummer. I'm sorry, that sucks. At least you know now. And at least sounds like it wasn't hardcore. So you got some little saving grace-ish there. If you can at least go back. So here are the quality of life updates. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that's what they're doing. Like that's kind of what it's giving me. But who knows? We have yet to see where the rest of it's going. I will say, if they release just an update with like, here's some flowers, I ain't updating. Like if the whole update is just like the leaf piles and the flowers. Also, big bad change in the new one is they made it so that the leaf clutter piles can only, well, one, they're compostable now. Woo, yay, another compostable thing. But they remove the ability for them to be placed on any block. They can only be placed on grass and dirts now. What do you mean fallen leaves can only be placed on grass and dirt? It's a leaf that fell off of a tree. It's gonna fall on whatever the heck's below the tree. It doesn't need to be bound by all of the other grass and flower type things that have to be placed on some form of dirt. I don't get why they did that. I really don't like that. That's such a stupid change in my opinion. I normally am like, all right, Mojang, I see the reasoning behind it. I literally do not see the reasoning behind this. Especially when the recipe to get the block right now, quite literally, the recipe to get the block is to cook leaves. Like, or you pick it up off the ground, but the actual recipe to get the block in game right now, if you just have leaves, is to cook leaves, like put leaves in a furnace. So you're killing the leaf, but then the leaf is still bound by only being able to be placed on greenery things. It's kind of a miss. It is a miss. So that's a bummer. I'm hoping that they listen to the feedback that a lot of the community is saying of this is weird. Yeah, it would have been great for detailing in modern cities or like parks or stuff like that. Like that would be so cool. They had so many opportunities to really just open up building in so many more styles and things and extra level of detail by having that. Because I was seeing a lot of people doing like being able to use that to transition from like a brown block into any other block slowly over time on like a ground, because you could texture it and you could slowly get rid of the leaf bits because you can rotate them, put them in like a quarter of a block like you can with the little cherry petals, pink petals. And now you can't do that anymore. You can go from brown to green, but can't do anything else. So, bit of a bummer. We got 1,000 people in here right now, though, and we're at 550 likes. So I really appreciate everybody doing that so far. For those who have not, we're just jumping in the stream. If you can click the like button, it helps me out a ton. So thank you so very much for doing that. Hey, Linksy, welcome on in. Yeah, didn't know that? Yeah, it just got changed this morning. It was, you could place them on anything in the last snapshot last week, and then they intentionally changed it to that this week. So hopefully they are listening and we'll change it back. Not listening to me. I mean, maybe they're listening to me. I don't know. but hopefully they're listening to the community. I don't know why I came back up here. I think I just want to grab another grass, like stack of grass. I'm going to put the dirt back, and we're going to grab 2 more stacks of grass because we're going to need that. And then we're just going to keep digging because it's just stone. I don't care about the stern. Okay. Yeah, good thing I got the grass. We're down at grass level. Woo! It's been nice coming through the section to be like doing all these things because it really feels like the sides are not that tall. Like I had some tall ones like up to there that I had to dig down, but other than that, it hasn't been too bad. Yeah, I'll be honest, currently as is for this update, I said it a few minutes ago, but I'm not going to be, if this is all it is, I'm not going to be updating. I would rather keep mods and things until like every single mod that I use is updated. Like I would not be bothering. Oh, good thing water is down here. Didn't realize that pit was there. See, everybody's like, Lightmatic is so cheaty. Wow. No, Lightmatic is actually more dangerous because it can get you killed. So, true hardcore professionals use Lightmatica because it's a higher chance of death. Yeah. That's what we say. I'm sure Link agrees.
Hello, many greetings.
Diet Castro, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs, my dude. I really appreciate that. Y'all been so supportive today. I really do appreciate it, everybody.
Hello, many greetings.
Not being able to see what's going on is so freaky. Yeah, it's definitely, I've been taking more getting used to it in terms of landscapes.
Hello, many
I really
greetings.
do like it for houses, but the landscapes is just nice for being able to just kind of turn your brain off and just, you know, do that a few times and
Hello,
turn
many
your brain
greetings.
off. But we're gonna say that was on purpose. But yeah, it's definitely a little spooky at times.
Hello, many greetings.
Okay, we're gonna finish etching this out over here. How are you today? I'm a little tired today. I'm a little sleepy today. Caffeine was not waking me up. So, I'm doing okay. I'm good. I'm just tired. So I'm hoping that over the course of the stream, I'll wake up a little bit. A little bit more. I don't really mind having it cozy, chill stream today, but yeah. Wildman, you actually entered the command wrong, so you actually didn't go anywhere, so sorry. Red grass. Forgot grass over there. Well, I guess we haven't made it up to there yet. Will you be there at the Minecraft movie premiere? I haven't been invited to it yet, but I'd absolutely love to be. That'd be so cool to be at an actual movie premiere. Maybe. Who knows? If I get the invite, I'm going. I know that much. For health reasons, you can't drink coffee anymore. Oh, no. Is it like any caffeine or just coffee? Yeah, no, I feel like if I get an invite to the Minecraft movie premiere, I'm definitely going. I'm for sure about that. Oh, I want that off. Yeah, I don't know. If they do it down in LA though, I feel like if they do it like local here in the Pacific Northwest for like a premiere, just for the employees in the area to be able to go to more easily. Like, I feel like I'd get an invite to that. I don't know if I'd get one if there's down in LA, because they'd probably be like, oh, we don't want to pay for travel expenses and things. But like, I would pay my own travel expenses to be able to go to that. I mean, if Mojang's listening, though, like, maybe if they'd pay it for me, that'd be really cool. But, like, if they're not listening, for, like, me and the homies, you know, everybody in here who's the homies, like, I would be willing to pay it if I had to. But, like, you know, in terms of if Mojang's listening, I'd love for them to cover it. That'd be really cool if they covered it. Alright, so we need to tear all of this out. Thanks. I don't have a dirt on me? Fine, take your grass. Yeah, but I guess that doesn't matter. Have another grass. Alright, sorry with the weird... Okay, we'll come back to that. One section at a time, we shall reveal the entire thing, and it shall be beautiful. There'll be no purple left anywhere. Any grass down here? We did not. It's supposed to be mud though, so I had an extra grass. They also changed the crafting recipe where netherite ingot is now an iron ingot. Yeah, that was last week. That was an awesome change. I really like the changes they came out with last week. I think for me, like, I don't really care too much for the wildflowers. Like, they're cool, but it's not like a, oh my god, I need another little tiny flower in this game. Like, I can survive without those for a while. The lodestone recipe, though, that is next level. Like, that is huge. I love that. So I think what I'm gonna do, current thing I'm thinking about is I want to just add a data pack to my world that has that as the recipe change, and that's all the data pack does. So that I can get the new lodestone stuff. I think I'm gonna do that soon, to be honest, because I want to start using them. So we can get that in here so I can start working with it and being able to detail with lodestones a little bit more and kind of just having access to it. It's kind of cool that we randomly picked the exact spot where the water comes down. Yeah, so I think, what's that in the sky? Oh, it's a bat. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's a bat. Very super easy change via data pack. Yeah, I haven't made a data pack for a while, but I'm pretty sure I could do it easily.
It's been plus 10 years since I used command.
It's okay, wild man. It's okay. I appreciate the dono. Thank you so much. It's all good. Sometimes we get self-owned, and that's fine. Okay, well that's cool. We got this little bit done. I'll tell y'all what, before we get this thing going in here, I need to go use the restroom real quick. I gotta go use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Beerbies. Click the like button while I'm gone. Maybe 800 likes. We'll appreciate it. Thank you. Hello. I'm back. Thank you for being patient. I appreciate it. Drank caffeine too quick, and I was like, I have to pee. Use the caffeine to wake up. And then it's like, nope, we're just running through your body. Ad time? Perfect. Did I time it perfectly with an ad? Or did I time it perfectly that I got back and then the ad played? That's the other perfect way. Oscar-worthy chair. Thank you. Thank you, Trout. Okay. Now we get back to doing the very, very important dig. Oh. Hollow. Not hello. Hollow. Hello. Very different. So what's everybody been up to today? How's our Minecraft journey's been going? We got anybody working on some fun builds recently? The interiors of the city, we did a little tour through that on Monday for anybody who wanted to see what's going on in Path right now on the Path Plot Edition. That's at the end of the VOD on Monday if anybody wants to see that. We spent like what, almost an hour going through? 7 here. Building something warm. Clean the house today. Fun. Super fun chores. Just back from watching cricket. Our team won. Oh, cool. I know like nothing about cricket. Other than that, I know it's like very, very big in, it's really big in India, right? Forgot to mention the Gary lost his armor with Unbreaking 3, Mending, Prop 4, Feather Falling 4, my boots, pick up. Yeah. Mainly fish for the enchantments. Ooh, yeah, no, that's, that definitely makes it worse to lose it all if you don't have villagers set up. I feel like that's the big part about villagers, is just that, like, you don't have as many of those big, like, crap moments. Like, you kind of have that because you're like, okay, I lost it all, but like I can get it all back fairly easy because I just gotta go get some emeralds. I gotta go talk to the boys. The boys will hook me up and then we'll be all good. I have so many of these that I missed when I was doing the edit, where there's just dirt where there should be stone. Should I be doing slices like this? I feel like I should be doing like longer slices, like bigger section on top. I don't know. We're just gonna keep going. We'll finish this one and then we'll grab a bigger one next. How many tools have you accidentally... I haven't broke a single tool, knock on wood, during this entire dig. No, we've been very, very lucky. We have not broke a single thing yet. We've had some... The closest I've had was I caught one at 2 durability. But no, I haven't broken anything yet. The mountain that the big mountain we broke down over there, I broke a pickaxe on that, I believe. Or a shovel. I broke 1 tool over there. I broke more tools on the nether dig than anything. I think I broke 6 netherite pickaxes in total in this world. So, I'm not terrible at catching the picks usually. It's more just, I feel like it's usually on stream when I break ones. Like, usually if I'm, like, ranting and talking about something, that's when I catch myself not watching durability on tools and I break something. So I gotta keep my rants in check, and then I'll be good on all my tools. I'll never break anything ever again. That's really what it is. You can see it on the stats if you want. Yeah, I can check it later. It's a rock. Oh, I want to save that mud. I know that. Who's grumbling at me down there? Somebody's grumbling at me from underground. I don't like it. I don't like being grumbled at. Oh, somebody's grumbling at me. Okay. I think that needs to be dirt. Yeah. Okay. And then all of this is going to be more mud. And then we just need, that'll just take it all the way down to the bottom. I guess we can do the river right now. Just get it in place. Get the mud in the bottom. That's why we try to stop you by yelling about your tools. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we're at, oh, only 4 broken. Okay, that's not bad. And then I haven't broke a shovel yet, so it must have been a pickaxe. But we're at 2.6 on the million blocks mine and 1.4 on the shovel. So pickaxe 2.6, 1.4 on the shovel. So we have 4 million blocks mined between the two of them. Which is nuts. Okay, let's throw everything in here. And in here, I mean, the stone can go over here. Dirt can go into here. That's gonna go into here some more. I'm gonna keep this grass on me just to have it. Actually, no, we're gonna start tearing down top sections again after, so I don't need it. Pick up more. We have a little bit of mud left in here. We'll take 5 stacks of that. We'll take it. That. I'm gonna take an extra up here because we're gonna be working up above. Let's grab ourselves a bucket. What's up, Willem? Oh, come on in. My brother and I were playing last night, and he died to a piglin brood, and his stuff despawned. He was so mad. Dude, piglin broods are frustrating. There's just... Piglin broods are one of those that's just... You just... the game. The game got me, man. And you all just lost the game. Got him. What? Oh, I did need a grass. Oh, man. That was such a stupid bit, I remember. We're just going to leave those as is. Those are fine. Oh, that was such a stupid thing. I'm so surprised that that's still around. Okay, we got that. Let's get our buckets. Hello. Thank you. And we're just gonna do a little... Ooh. We're just gonna do it for here for now. Oh, I need some grass in here, though. Fine. My perfect streak, no. I completely forgot that was a real thing, and now it's back. Yeah, I would say if you're frustrated about losing something, or if you're in Minecraft, or if something is going wrong in the game, you don't have to force yourself back into the game right away. Please always just take a break, chill for a few, and come back if/when you want to. So that was actually supposed to go a block down, so we're going to block this. Now we're doing it. And that was supposed to go down to there. Just trying to make sure it all matches. Gotta make sure it matchy. Aha! And then this was dry, so I'm just gonna fill in another one right there. I don't really care if this is messes that up. I'd rather it be full water sources. Okay, cool. We got another tributary. Yeah, that's what they're called. I would start your stream and then take a nap. Hey, fine by me. Fine by me. Let's keep 2 stacks on us just because we're going to be revealing some stone up here. And then we can get our dig on. Yeah. How goes the river dig today? We are working on the edge. We've already managed to do from there to here. And we're just kind of working our way down. We have to go all the way down to there. So I don't think we're going to be able to get it all done today. But if we can get up to like that boulder and kind of create like across to there, that'd be great. This whole section is a lot. There's a lot to be done in there. So yeah, if we can at least like get up there a decent ways, I'd be pretty happy with it. I hear lava. I see lava. I just leave the lava behind it. I'm gonna regret that later. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna really regret that later. I would really be upset if I was terraforming this to... Ooh, we missed some. Now I'll find out when we get in there. Ah, no. Why are you doing that? Show new map. Yeah, yeah, here. We actually haven't looked at the map yet today. Yeah, so we got last stream we finished. We have to come back in and get in the mud throughout here still. Kind of forgot we have to do that. Also thinking that this needs to kind of cut across there some more. It's a little skinny at the front, so I think we need to take that out and take this out a little bit more. But yeah, we're going to be bringing a river in at some point that's going to come from here all the way down. There's a little valley here, or it might come from this hill because we're going to remove that mountain. So this hill coming down into there. And then where we're working right now is through this whole section here, which I really like. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. We're going to texture it eventually, like how we've textured a lot of the boulders over here with the light gray wool, light gray concrete powder, coal ore, and a little acacia. Just have not got into it quite yet. I'm gonna turn that into some grass. I just, for this round of it today, I really just, or for this episode, I really just wanted something that looked functional. Or not really functional, but like presentable, I guess is the right word. So that's kind of what we're going for here. So yeah, the main goal here is to just have something that is I'm okay with looking at, and it looks like it doesn't have to be fully finished, doesn't have to be fully textured or anything like that. I just want something that quite literally like gives the impression of what we want this whole place to be, Like, and this, like I've said many times over, I'm struggling with words right now. But this is very much a near 1,000 day project in this world by the time we're done with it. If at this point, I actually think it's going to be more than that. I think it's going to be 1,000 days purely just to get the entire base landscaping done. And I think it's going to be another 100 or 200 days to come back in and texture it all. Just between the material grind to get everything to be able to texture it, and then actually being able to come back in here and do all that stuff. Hey, Das, how we doing? Welcome on in. But yeah, so this is a as one might say, a big boy of a project. Did we find another cave? We did. Wow. Okay, we are going to take this up to here and take it across. And this will be our next slice that we tackle. This is going to be a much bigger one than we did before, but I think it'll be... do this so we have a little bit more space that we can know where to stop at. Because this is going to be many inventories before we even get to the stone layers, probably. What did I miss? We are working on digging some more today, so if you missed that, we're just working on a new stage of the river. So we're going through the grind. We are in the thick of it today. So, well, we have been for a while. I'm hoping today turns into a lot of really cool stuff being done. Oh, I'm out of stone. I do think when we get to the end of the valley, I'm going to have to set up another beacon, like down at that far end, because we're going up pretty far. I wanted it to like very smoothly slope up throughout. Oh, that's a... Yeah, I just am not... My hand is just off on my keyboard today. I've been playing so much freaking Minecraft recently trying to get this done. I'm playing like 20, 30 days in game right now, every single IRL day. It's a lot. It's a lot of Minecrafting. Posted Lowstone recipe data pack and supporter chat. Ooh, Jewel, you're the best. Thank you so much. And you're one of the people who I trust that wouldn't add something crazy into it either, so. Now, if Blocky was like, hey, fWhip, I made the data pack for you. I don't even know if Blocky's here. I'm just giving him a hard time. I'd be like, what else does it do? I need to go check the code on this.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, Blocky is here. Hi, Blocky. How you doing?
A year and a half fWhip. Obligatory milestone reminder to leave your fWhipper a like on the stream.
Jenna said it. Jenna said it, not me. Y'all gotta do it. Jenna said. I think they have a great idea. Really, really cool idea. Great, super cool one, Jenna. Thank you for the 17 months. I really appreciate that. Happy Wednesday, Blocky. Hope your day's going well. Lovely to see you. Great to have you here in the stream. Wow, just look at that. Code's backdoor into single player world. Just like, why is it so laggy all of a sudden? Why shouldn't I be able to pause? What's going on? Did Minecraft update? Yeah, really updated. Yeah, I don't know why. You can't pause and drop it anymore. They took it away because they gave it to Bedrock, and now they're just going to even it out. I don't know. Kind of weird why Minecraft would do that. That's so weird of them. Isn't it, everybody? No video tomorrow. There'll be a video next week, though. There'll be weekly videos are gonna start again next week. So y'all sit tight. I promise. I'm getting back into it. I've got a lot of ideas for content right now. I'm really excited for stuff. I'm also wanting to start making some shorts, which are gonna kind of be. There's a lot of projects I want to do in this world that I just don't really know how to put them into a video, but I want to do them. And they're also just kind of like smaller projects around that just kind of need to be done. So I want to start doing some shorts that are basically just going to be like tiny episodes. They're not going to take away, like, if you don't like watching shorts, you're not going to be missing out on anything in the world. I'm going to try and incorporate them somehow into the main videos too. But
Happy River Stream Day.
Illiterate Ian, thank you for the 1 year, my dude. Big tree. Tree big. We love big tree. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very, very nice of you. So yeah, video next week. Hardcore video next week. And then I want to start... I think I'm going to start with doing some shorts as like a little cinematic tour series of the world. I just need to go through and start recording them. I almost kind of want to do like a few-part series of like, here's my world. Like, fWhip cribs. This is my starter house. I still live in it. That's my shulker monster. It lives outside my starter house. Come over this way. This is my blacksmith. You should do an end tree on day 10. We're doing the nether tree on around 10,000 days. It was originally going to be 10,000 days or episode 100, whichever came first, and now it's for sure 10,000 days because we're on 8,762, and this is episode 83. So unless I somehow get 17 episodes done after this before we get 1,350 days of game time, which ain't happening. Anka, thank you so much for the 6 months. Yeah, honestly, like one of them I want to do is a copper aging area. I just don't really know how to work that into a video. I need to get it. I want to try one of those new copper aging areas that I think Exuma figured out works best. Where you can place it all on top of just aged, like fully aged copper, and then apparently it makes unaged copper age faster. So I want to do that, like go to a trial chamber, just get a bunch of full aged copper blocks out of it, and then come back and start working that into a massive floor, and then just cover. Do you like still need to space them out by floor blocks when you do it, or do you just like mass fill the floor with copper and then mass fill unaged on top of it? The problem I have is that I need to move it a little bit closer, I think, to where my starter house is, where I'm actually like spending time. Because right now it I don't think it really renders in unless I'm like over in that part. Don't you already have that though? Yeah, I have the room cleared, but it doesn't like fully age, or it doesn't like do trapdoors or anything. So I want to get one purely, like I want to get an area where I can place 64 copper trapdoors down, and I'll just come back later and they'll be aged. But I want it to be like something where they age quickly. Next episode, next week. I really want to start using more copper doors and trapdoors, so I'd love to have a space where I can age a ton of them, but they're so annoying to get to age down. Next episode is the river? No. Next episode is actually the town. So if you've been in streams, you've had a few spoilers of what the next episode is, but now you can see it all coming together on how I built it and did all the things and did all the stuff and got all the materials and... Yeah, next episode is actually recorded like mid-January or mid-December, if I remember correctly. I wish the next episode was the river, and then I'd be done. No, I've like, it's weird to say that this has been really fun to do, but it has. And like such a weird, just like not what you normally do in Minecraft. I guess this is what I normally do in Minecraft, so I can't really talk. This is what I do in Minecraft. Hello. I like to terraform. I do a lot of the block breaking and a lot of the block placing, and it's super fun. Oh, I actually want to tear down. It'll look better on the time lapse if I tear all of that stuff out there first. That can be in there, it'll be fine. But yeah, time lapse, I should have started from the outside and brought it in, not inside going out. But that's okay. Yeah, I still got a few. We'll finish this going all the way down to the dirt here, and then we'll start looping around.
Pleased to meet you.
You've
Eris, Centauri,
been
and
living
Mars.
the river since I went on holiday. Is it the same one from 2.5 weeks ago?
Maybe. Maybe it's the same river. I don't know why you think it'd be the same river. That's so ridiculous. You think I'm still... Yes. Thank you for the 27 months. I don't know why you think I'd be doing the same project for 2.5 weeks every single day, 7 days a week. I don't know why you think I'd be doing that. Okay. We need to get back up here. And then we can go dig up where we had all the lava in there. I'm sure we're gonna see some more lava at the bottom somewhere. I think I heard a little bubble somewhere. Yep, there it is. No. Hee hee. Did the voice change while I was gone? If you haven't been here for a few weeks, I did make the voice able to speak more off of more of the donos and stuff like that. Ah. No. No Rava. Rava bad. But it should be the same voice. Those are settings on Lightmatica. Everything is pretty much set to default, and then I turned on the translucent blocks. It's a thing you can hotkey, so you can go from... It's translucent schematic block rendering. You want to turn... I like it on, because then you can see through what you're looking at. And then put a hotkey for easy place, and that is all I've changed. Lightmatica works great as is. There could be settings in there that'd be super helpful that I don't know about, but I don't need them. Ooh, I do love caves, though. I think if our game plan is to keep all of the dirt and everything that we don't place back down, I think I'm going to need more shulkers. Again, like, I'm okay with not keeping any of the stone, really, because I have so much stone right now, but I do like keeping all the dirt. There's just something that just feels right as a Minecrafter who loves to terraform about saving every block of dirt that you can, because dirt is just such a good block in the game that, you know, I just can't bring myself to not keep it. It's a great building block. It's a great terraforming block. It's a great scaffolding block. Toss out some of the save stone for more shulkers. Well, I already put all the save stone in barrels. Well, I guess I have those 5 shulkers up there, but almost all of the save stone that I have that I've already cleared and gotten rid of, well, the shulker mess, I cleaned up a lot of it over there. I moved a massive chunk of it to being in barrels underneath the stone storage room, like that little pod in the quarry. I dug it out underneath and just put, like, I think I did 2 stacks of barrels lining the walls in this little cave of sorts. And it's just all stone. Why did I not fill the first one? I don't know. Weird. Weird. Proud of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying my best. The only remaining stuff in the shulker monster over there is stuff that is like andesites and gravels, coal ore, granites, that stuff that was just like the really one-off things. Or a bunch of oak logs are over there too, and from clearing out the forest and everything. So I just need to go through and sort those boxes and then take them to their respective rooms. I'm excited for this region to keep growing because it's forcing us farther to the east, which is fun, of the world. So then it's kind of getting us closer to the dwarven area just by it being able to have more custom builds along this river here and everything. So I'm very much the type of person who likes to grow the world out as I'm going, as I find when I'm like walking by builds that I've done and all those things going on, that I will like I get a lot more inspiration when I can like not see something from where I'm working now, but just knowing it's right around the corner and that they will be linked together I really like that. So I'm somebody who likes to grow the world out from where I'm building and then work my way out, instead of, I know a lot of people tend to build in Minecraft by being like, ooh, I love this base that I made here. Okay, I'm gonna go start a new one. Let's travel 4,000 blocks over this way to the perfect seed, or the perfect spot in the seed to build this new castle or whatever. And like I would rather make the area around me something that I want to build in, so I keep expanding it. It does make things pretty condensed. Like we have quite a few castles in the area, but I think that's okay. Like if we have castle, we have small castle, we have castle, and we have castle that's been overrun by bandits. And we're gonna have like the giant university citadel up here that used to be like a royal palace converted into a school. So obviously like that's gonna kind of have some castle-y elements to it. So like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and that'll be 5. And then I like the idea of turning the top of this stone one into like an old, really ruined castle. Like I think that could be really fun. We don't have a castle out here yet, so that's good. But yeah, I guess that means we have our 4 castles in here. Episode 3 castle. We have that one was the second castle, and we did that one, and then that's the most recent. I don't know if this counts as a castle. I don't think it does. Is University already a little bit planned on the server? No, I haven't started planning it at all. I have like mental notes of things that I want to include, but I have not started planning it. I need to really get into creative one day and just start shaping things out. Maybe we do that on a stream sometime soon, because just getting like some base shapes in and figuring out that, like I'm struggling with it, to be honest. I'm having a really, really difficult time getting the first things down. Castle adjacent, exactly, yeah. It's not castle, it's castle-like. Choice paralysis? Yeah, it's like as soon as I can get those first blocks down, I'll be fine. But getting those first blocks down, oh, terrifying. I just need to like go in with the shape tool and just like start putting down rectangles and cylinders and go off of that. Like that's literally all I need to do. I don't think the watch time command works anymore. It kind of broke at one point and I've never fixed it. Oopsies. Okay, we are on to the next phase of the stone digging. It's super new and fun. Yeah. We did our shoveling and now we can do our mining. Yay, stone digging. Woo! Follow your own advice and do some research. That doesn't really fix choice paralysis all the time, but yeah. Also, kind of rude way to say that, but okay. Okay, we got that. That's fine. We'll keep off the top three here and keep going. How long do you plan to stream it today? I got no idea. Probably won't be a super long stream, just because I'm a little tired. So we'll go for a while, but I. Probably not going to be doing, I don't know. We'll probably go for another hour.
Pleased to meet you.
I'd love to get like to where the river starts to curve, but we'll see how long it takes to get there. Panda guys, thanks so much for the 4 months, my dude. Appreciate that. Thank you. You ever feel old when you realize Caves and Cliffs was almost 5 years ago? Yeah. Well, no, it's not. Caves and Cliffs Part 1 was 5 years ago. Caves and Cliffs Part 2 is a little over 3 years ago. The reason I know that is because I started this world the first week that was out. I'm so nervous about the pickaxe, but I'm trying to trust the process. Yeah. Yeah, it's not 5 years ago. It's 3 years ago. A little over 3. November. Ish. This world is 3 years old. If this world was 5 years old, then that'd be news to me. That I could clickbait the heck out of this if it was a 5-year-old hardcore world. Are you kidding? That'd be lovely. Who knows? Maybe I just take a break for like a year or two off of this world, do something else for a few years. Like we just go play some regular survival, and then we come back here, and I'm like, I've been playing in my 5-year-old hardcore Minecraft world. Even though like I don't have a single day happen in game for the last entire year, but like the world's 5 years old now, so like it could work, huh? For the clickbait, you know, for the clickbait. Are the blocks pink? I'm using Lightmatica to help me with. I planned this all in creative, and now it's helping me with recreating it here in the world. So it's a schematic that overlays on top of everything that I've already designed, and it tells me where I can put the things that in the original design I made. Let's go get some grass. I don't need all this stone. Woohoo! Take ourselves down another 3, and we can get to a walk. Yeah, we'll just start off with these. Take this all the way out to the front. New video in next week. Promise, videos are coming back. Don't y'all worry. Take it slow in January just because it's a weird time of year. I'm almost done with taxes, so I'm almost done with the adulting part of this job for this quarter, and then we can get regular videos and things going. What do you think of MCCI fishing? I made it to level 39 on it, almost level 40. I think it's fun to do for a while, but the grind on it is just so RNG based that it gets extremely frustrating. And so I stopped. I went from, because I was playing on it pretty much all day, every day when I was on there. And because every single rod cast that you do, like, you can give yourself better odds, but you're never gonna be able to fully confirm you're gonna get something. And so it, like, I went 2.5 days fishing in there, and I didn't get a single experience point. Like, I didn't get a single, what are they, not crowns, but tokens to level up. Didn't get a single one because my research was so many casts to get anything leveled up, and I just got in through all of them. And so I, like, sure, you're saying, oh yeah, you're working towards the next one, but I didn't catch a single new fish. And so I was just kind of like, this is dumb. And I just saw so many people who are also playing that were below me on level throughout that time play way less, and then were suddenly way far ahead of me in level. So I was like, yeah, I'm kind of done. I lost like 150 ranks because of bad RNG, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm done here. Kate, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, I'm still a little fisherman over here, but just not on MCCI anymore. Fishing with fWhip is it's still around when I feel like I got something I want to talk about. And you best believe I am so close to recording one on why the Minecraft Seasons update is a terrible idea for an update of Minecraft, because so many people are freaking out right now that they want seasons to be added to the game with all these new changes. And I'm like, please do not try and force Mojang to do that. That is, I will stand by that. I think if Minecraft season adds seasons to the game, I think it ruins the game. I absolutely think seasons will ruin Minecraft. So I'm very, very hoping that they do not add it. And so many people are talking about how great it would be without actually thinking about the actual impact of it on the game. And it's bad, dude. Hey, Devil Spawn, how you doing? Welcome on in. You're just stopping by. Thank you for jumping in, but no worries if you gotta run. They should instead add end update. I mean, I think an end update is guaranteed to come eventually. Yeah, it would remove the sandbox part of the game. It would nullify so much work that they've done already for certain biomes and things. Because if you add seasons to Minecraft, you need to delete all snowy biomes from the game. You need to you'd have to also delete flower forests from the game. Because sure, you could have it still there, and I guess it's a place that just spawns more flowers, but like, why would a snowy biome exist when then that one exists in the summer? So then it's just a spruce forest, I guess. You just are so many things that define Minecraft as is for the gameplay loops that we already have would just need to be deleted. Because say you have a snow farm, I know this is kind of a niche one, but say you have a snow farm in the summer, does your snow golem just die and then you can't get any snow at all during the summer because it's now a warm biome? Like, there's so many things that people just don't think about when they're like, yeah, seasons, I want it to snow at my place. It's like, no, if you think about like all the different things that come in with biomes based off temperatures and everything, like that would have to be part of it. Otherwise it'd be a really poorly done update and everybody would be like, this is a stupid way to implement it. So if they did it, they'd have to go all out. And if they go all out, the community is going to hate it. Yeah, adding seasonal biomes. We already have summer biomes. Sunflower plains. Plains biome. Oak forest, birch forest, whatever. We already have spring biomes. Flower forest. Plains biomes, whatever. Like the summer and spring ones are pretty interchangeable, but they already exist in the game. And then if you add like literally all they need to do is add a fall biome, and we have biomes in Minecraft, but like we have seasons in Minecraft. Like that's all they need to do, is they just need to add a fall biome. We don't need a whole seasons change to the game that like changes the way we interact with everything. We literally just need a fall biome and it's fine. And that would be a Minecrafty way of adding seasons. But people just want to see like their base covered in snow every once in a while instead of having to like build it in a snowy biome, which like I get that could be fun, but no. Very bad for the game. Add maple forest, there you go. Yeah, I think even just like oak trees that get recolored with like orange, red, and yellow leaves could work. And then you can take those leaves out of the biome like you can with pale garden leaves and everything. Like don't have foliage tinting on them. Just allow them to go wherever they want. Be huge. Hear a spider somewhere. My spider senses are tingling. Okay, well, that little section back there is done. Nice. I like to do the back here against where the rock is, because then I can just not think as much when I'm clearing everything else out in front of it. I just know that all of that is just stuff that needs to be air block. What do you think about Minecraft 2 that Notch was talking about? That if anything ever comes from that, I would be incredibly surprised. And I also think Notch is a terrible human being who, even if he made the game, I would not be playing it. I am eternally grateful that Notch decided to sell Minecraft off to Microsoft so that they could take the game and carrying it forward. I think Notch was a dude who had a great idea for a video game that he started and implemented, and also is the reason why there's a lot of things in this game that are very difficult, and Mojang has a hard time implementing new things because of the way Notch set stuff up originally. So they've been going through a lot of effort to actually just rewrite his terrible code that he had to begin with that was really just bad for the game. So I think if Notch was still involved with Minecraft at like a heavy level, I don't think the game would be as good. Would the game still be somewhat popular? Sure, yeah, it'd probably still be popular. But I don't think the game would be nearly as good. I think it'd be a lot worse performance-wise. I think there'd be a lot more just random adds to it that he would just randomly be like, yeah, this would be cool in the game. But no, I think he's a very, very terrible person, and I don't want to support him at all. No, he is, he's made some pretty unredeemable posts on Twitter and things like that we're not going to get into what he said. If you do not know what he's done and everything like that, we're not going to talk about it on stream. You can go do your own research and type of things that he supports and has come out opposing and whatnot. You can do that yourself. But yeah, also, like, realistically speaking, like, I think it's so funny how everybody was like, oh my god, Notch is making Minecraft 2. No, he legally cannot. He sold the rights to Minecraft. Notch has no ownership over the name Minecraft anymore. If he made Minecraft 2, Microsoft could sue him for everything. Like, he literally does not have the ability to make a Minecraft 2. He does not own anything for the game anymore. He sold all of it. He's just a guy who's just thought he was super cool because he had internet fame and is trying to do anything to stay relevant in the internet fame circles. Like, that's all it gives. What did he do? Again, you can go look it up yourself. I'm not getting into that today, but he's just, I can tell you right now, if some of the things that he has said on the internet, if he were saying in this YouTube chat room or this stream chat room, he would be banned very quickly. Didn't he call it chests and levers or something? Yeah, I don't know. But if he'd even looked remotely like a Minecraft art style, he would still get sued. He doesn't have the IP behind it. His skin is more iconic than the man himself. Yeah, the only thing that, like I have tried so hard to get Notch Apple out of my vocabulary, but it's just so much easier to say than Enchanted Golden Apple. But yeah, like, no, don't support him. That's all I will say. He's got enough money. He doesn't need our support. He could easily just disappear into the internet void, never to resurface again, live a happy life, but he chooses not to. God Apple? Yeah, I guess God Apple also works. Gapple, I feel like, is a regular one, not an enchanted one. Yeah, I think there's more likelihood of Hytale actually ever releasing than there is of Notch actually finishing a Minecraft 2. That's the That's the last thing I'll say on it. We don't need to just be constantly talking about them. Not gonna lie, I completely forgot about Hytale. Yeah, you and most of the internet at this point. It's one of those where, like, even if Hytale were to release nowadays, the community feedback on it is going to be so bad. Like, you can't just... Like, Hytale would have to come out and be the 10 of 10, 100 out of 100, perfect score video game. Nothing wrong with it. 0 bugs at launch. Great community. So many tools. Longevity. Great ways to play the game. Forever entertaining. And appeal to every single type of player. All at once on launch day 1. And if it doesn't do that, the game's dead. The game is absolutely dead on arrival if it doesn't do that. Because the community expectation for Hytale, with how long they've been waiting and hyping it up internally about how Hytale is going to be this thing that's just so much better than Minecraft, like the community hype behind Hytale, yeah, also free to play, no paywall, and no cosmetics. It has to be fully free. Everybody has to get it, or it can only be $5. And there's nothing locked behind a paywall. Full content right away. And something I can sink 1,000 hours into and not get bored. And if it doesn't do all those things, it will die. People are going to say it's awful. Or they're going to be like, we waited this long for this? Like, Hytale is just... By trying to make the perfect game, they have shot themselves in the foot with being able to actually produce a game. Like, that's my thought on Hytale. It's just from somebody who deals with internet communities and like watches how the internet reacts to things taking long to come out or things releasing and how they compare it all. Like, if it's not perfect, Hytale is going to get shredded apart by the internet. You think it'll come close to those expectations? Those are impossible expectations. There's not been a single video game that has ever released that was perfect on day 1, 0 bugs, and also unlimited playtime features for any single type of person to ever want to play a video game. Like, there's just... That's impossible. It's actually impossible. What was the other game that... Cube World? Dude, Cube World had so much funding behind it. If that's the one you're talking about. Oh, I was so excited for Cube World, and then the dev just said, ooh, wait, I already have this money, and I don't owe people anything else? See ya! I ain't working anymore. Peace out! Like, thank you for my few $1 million for a half-finished video game. I'm out of here. And then never to be seen from again. He played the community so hard with that. Cube World was such... I was so excited for Cube World, man. That was going to be a good game. Has so much potential? No, it's dead. It had so much potential. That thing is gone. That dev is never coming back unless he runs out of money. There is absolutely no way. I would love it. Cube World was so fun. The combat in that was good. The RPG leveling system in it was great. Like, I don't want like full-on skill trees in Minecraft because I think that would just be so complicated for the game. And unless there is a way to max out every single skill tree, which would then just make you so incredibly overpowered, it wouldn't matter. But I really did like the RPG aspect of Cube World. Like where you could be a warrior or whatever and like level up and get stronger as you're going. Like I did really enjoy that. I thought that was super fun. And it didn't have a whole lot of building to it because he hadn't implemented the building at the time that I was playing it. Or the dev, I don't know if it was Guy. I think it was, if I remember correctly. But then, yeah, just like, I don't want a full RPG system in Minecraft. It just adds so much complication to this game where it's not needed. But it would be fun to have some more storytelling capabilities. But that also is something that we can do as people.
When is the next hardcore video for this world coming out?
Stetonator,
since last video.
Thank you so much for the 17 months, my dude. It'll be out next week. Next Thursday. So you got 8 days to go. I promise. I know it's been a bit. I know it's been a little bit. I promise that it is on its way. I have been taking a little bit of slow time to wrap up some other things and holidays and all that with the fam. So I usually take it slow in January every year. So if you're newer to the channel, well, I guess you've been around 17 months. You've been here, but yeah, it'll be out next week. But yeah, for those who are newer here, I do take it slow in January. We do a lot more streams in January, or I go and travel. That's the way it goes. You want it right now? I have spent the last... Oh, well, here we go. The link won't work, but you guys can have the intro now. How's that? Look at me. Haha. Don't worry, I liked it myself already. 3 years building in this hardcore Minecraft world, you can have this with the goal of building an entire medieval fantasy world. I am on an adventure to completely transform this region into a lush farming community here along the river, where going back in time 4 months, it actually started here. The mountain, however, is no more, and we now have a ton of space to build in. And with that today, we are building the town to the east of the city of Path. So if you're excited for a massive build, click that like button as it helps me out a ton. Subscribe if you're new, as I've spent nearly 100 hours on these new builds alone, so I really appreciate all of the support. I need to get... All right, there you go. There you go. There's your spoiler. There's your spoiler for the day. You got it early. There you go. Hope you enjoyed. What a tease. You got the intro. So now you know it's coming. You got your spoiler at 900 likes today. I didn't even make y'all wait till 1,000. You're welcome. I'm a benevolent ruler. What? Not even out and you got a like? I know, I'm really, God, those early fans, dude, they'll get in there and they'll just waiting for somebody to try and type out the URL and be like, why isn't the page available?
Cha-ching!
I do wish I could like set it to like schedule it to go early for members. I used to do that, so maybe but I can only do it like a day or two in advance, or it does kind of mess with things. Otherwise, I would love to have them already out for members, just like when I have them up and ready. But it's not as easy as I thought it would be to be able to do that stuff, because I can only hit public now to members. I can't be like, okay, go public for members on Wednesday, and then go public for just public on Thursday. Like I can't do that, so I have to really tell it when. Like I can only click one, so I have to have it be like, okay, this is the time I have to be there manually to click the button. I wish I didn't have to. It'd be a great feature. But Haley, thank you so much for the 5 gift members. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much.
My shoulder's so itchy.
I'm at that phase of the tattoo recovery. It's so itchy. Oh, hello. Yeah, thank you, Gravel. We will just place all this in here, thanks. Yeah, we'll just send you all right down there. Yeah, totally fine. It's nice to know that it's hollow under there. Giant hole in the ground, I guess so. Let's get this brought down over here. Did we get that? We did get that all the way. Perfect. So we'll just do this little section here. Okay, we got everything. Well, I guess we'll get this side over here. I was trying to get everything back behind this point to be completely gone. Just because then it removes the total area that we have to still be breaking things in. We can just, might as well do this now instead of... Hello, we're safe. Just gonna cover that up real quick. Whee! Tattoo. Yeah, I got a tattoo last Tuesday. I got a new one. I got 2, I guess.
Hey, for real.
Progress check. Project is progressing low.
It is progressing. Progressively. It's progressing. Yep. Nope, that's staying. I get all the gravel? I think I did. I don't know. Yeah, I got a half stack of musk. I don't know. Dirt. I will take the dirt. Thank you. Alright. Now we go out to the coast. Well, to the river. Parents would kill you if you got one. Well, you have to turn 18. It's kind of your own choice. Actually, on my 18th birthday, my mom took me to go get my first tattoo. She was like, "What do you want for your birthday?" And she was like, "It's your 18th birthday. What do you want?" I was like, "Well, I've been kind of thinking about getting a tattoo, but I don't have money to pay for it." And she was like, "You make the appointment. I'll drive you." I was like, "Yeah." We're just... Do that. Actually, I had an awful dream about getting tattoos last night. Does not make me want to get one. Yeah, it's definitely not for, when I was in the shop, getting mine, there's this guy that came in that I felt so bad for. He had just gotten a tattoo done at a different shop nearby and fell asleep during the appointment.
For real.
Are you going to do the greenery as well in the same video? Like trees and bushes and whatnot?
No,
Loving the streams.
a few.
Smiley face.
A few little
Smiley
pockets I
face.
plan to complete. but I'm not going to be doing all of it now. But Red Flower, thank you so much for the dono. I appreciate that. The 2 donos, actually. But yeah. Hey, Pixel Brew, how you doing? What texture pack am I using nowadays? I'm just using my own. My foliage upgrade just for that. But that's all of it. If you want it, you can shoot me a DM on Discord. I'm happy to send it to you. Oh, geez, hello.
Pleased to meet you.
And then I have a few vanilla tweaks ones that I use that just
fWhip.
like change the
Hopes
sun to be
everything
3D.
Is going okay. I have to go soon. We'll watch more of the stream in video form. I have to pick up my cousin from airport for my uncle Fernal. See you next stream.
Hey Haley, have a good time with the fam, okay? I hope you all are able to have a little bit of peace and quiet with everybody there. But thank you so much for the support as always. I really do appreciate it, and best wishes to you and your family. Thank you so very much, and drive safe. Yeah, I've been just kind of using the regular vanilla stuff recently. I haven't really been doing anything too crazy. This is just all Lightmatica, so it's just, that's why it's purple. Pinky purpley stutter. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the lower grass sides because I found a mod that brings the Optifine lower grass equivalent stuff into Fabric. So I'm gonna start using that instead because I that's what I've always wanted, and I didn't know how to make it work. So, but now you can see it is working there. So which texture pack is it? I think it's, I'm gonna look. Actually, I want to fix this right now. Let's turn that one off. And then let me just look in the file real quick. Is that it? Where's some grass that would not have a, no, that was not it. That was the sun. So I want that one on, and I want that one off. What is that R54 one? What do I have in that? Or that one has, oh, literally just the lower grass. Okay, so I just need to turn that off. Yeah, so now we get that on the sides, and then if it's connecting to another grass block, it'll do the full, but then we can still get that extra little bit of the dirt stuff, which I really like. I like that on the sides. I really love how it looks, especially like along here, because I think the dirt looks good. I just really, really wanted that connected bit. So now that we got those. Finished story. Oh yeah. Thank you, TK. Thank you. Yeah, so I was in the tattoo shop waiting to get mine. Literally, like, the night before, I had a stress stream about this exact situation happening, and like was like, I don't know about, but then I was like, no, I'm going. I already paid. Like, I'm going. And the guy came in and he was like, yeah, so I fell asleep during my tattoo appointment, and the artist that he was chatting with about doing like a cover up was like, no, dude, this looks great. Why do you want to change it? He's like, I asked the guy to do black and white ink only. I didn't want any color. And it's just like 3 times the size of what I wanted. The art, like, I fell asleep and the artist just kind of went off on his own inspiration and just kept going and just didn't wake me up until he was done, instead of being done with the piece that I wanted him to do. So he was like, I wanted a piece that was like just on my shoulder here, just like a little like thing on the bicep, and he had like a full like half sleeve, like he had, his was like, the one he had was there down to like mid like elbow, like here, forearm, whereas he just wanted something up here, and the artist had just, and it was like full colored like blues and green. It just like, it looked beautiful, like it looked amazing, but like, if that's not what you wanted, that's terrifying. So the guy was just trying to figure out like how to get it fixed, or like cover up somehow to make it a little bit better, but, or even was like trying to look into like what tattoo removal would look like, and his budget wasn't the biggest, so like obviously tattoo removal is very expensive. It's not an everyday thing. So yeah, I was like, oh my god, that is terrifying. I was like, make sure I stay awake. But no, the artist I went to, she was awesome. She was super chill. Very talented artist too. That's a lawsuit, I know, right? But like, still, he's got a giant thing on his arm that he didn't want. Yeah, that's an expose the tattoo artists and everywhere, leave reviews, and like that's somebody who should not be doing that as a career. If you're just like going beyond what the customer actually asked for a tattoo, like no. Can't imagine being able to fall asleep. After the first like 5 minutes are kind of rough, but after that, like it's depending on where you're getting it, it's not bad. Like so I got this done here, and this was so painful. Like this one, I was like, ah, like so I got these. So I got a little Lego brick, and I got a Minecraft cube, which I really love. That was like incredibly painful. But then the other one I got is this. And this actually wasn't too bad. It was a little painful like down in this space here, but the rest up to the top, like doing the hummingbird and all that, and like the top of the mountain, like I barely felt at all. Like that was fine, because I'd gotten used to it by that point. And yeah, but yeah, the inner arm one, I was like close to tears. that was some of the most pain I've been in a very long time. I hated that. That was not fun at all. Hand tats? Yeah, no. Anywhere that there's like not a whole lot of fat, like that's where it's gonna be very painful. If it's just muscle and just bone, like, oh, that's pain. The tattoo is probably the inspiration for your mountains. The tattoo I got is of Mount Rainier, which is just it very much reminds me of home here in the PNW. So that's why I got it. That and a little forest of evergreen trees below it. Hey Thomas, how we doing? Looks good, thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Got an inner thigh one. I thought I was gonna die. Yeah. Yeah, those. I have 2 tattoos, one on my wrist and one on my collarbone. The collarbone was torture, but the wrist wasn't that bad at all. Yeah. I think they can be really beautiful though. Like I'm not like a massive like. I don't think I'd ever be somebody who's like full sleeved up. I can see like a partial sleeve, like, but I don't want to have like a full sleeve at any point in time. But I do think like they can like just tattoos as like an art form are really, really cool. And I do appreciate how much more accepted they are in modern times than they were like even just 10, 15 years ago. I'm not behind like the full getting like every inch of your skin tattooed or anything like that. Still to me is a little like, okay, that's a choice you made. But I definitely think they can be really cool elements. How many netherite picks have you broke? We looked earlier and only 4. None on this project. We haven't broke a single one on this project. I'm mending on all of them so I can catch them before I break them. Am I on? I am turned on. Okay. Well, easy place to turn on. I have 2 on my left forearm. It only hurts when they filled in the crown and numbers. Yeah. Filling in an area, depending on the shading, can be painful. One of my upper combo of the Horde Alliance emblems from WoW. Ooh, you're one of those. No, I'm kidding. You're a Horde and Alliance player? Ugh. Double agent over here. Got it. See how it is. No, if I feel like if I was really in a tattoo phase when I was younger, I would have probably gotten some Warcraft tattoo at some point. I wouldn't be surprised. Just start using Axiom Lightmatica to design stuff in our world after you hype them up. Thanks for the inspo. Hey, nice, Rock. Yeah, it just makes it... To me, it makes the whole process of designing and building things in Minecraft so much more enjoyable. I know it's not like... There's some people who are like, that's... You're not... Like, it's... Like, some people cause a stink about it. And I think the best part about it is... This right here is a single player world, so I make my own rules. I don't need to listen to any stupid people on the internet telling me how to play my video games. I can play my video games however I want to play my video games. Yeah. Well, we're making good progress here because it's hollow underneath. That's great. English only in the chat, please, friends. I find it funny that some people are like, Lightmatica and designing things in creative is cheating. And then they go and AFK at their end portal sand duper to get 300,000 sand. To then feed into auto TNT machines that also are duping the TNT using a bug in the game. I'm just like, I don't know. Things don't add up. You're already saying that what I'm doing is cheating, but you've made your own rule for yourself for why your thing's okay, but apparently my thing's not okay. So I don't know what is okay or not okay at this point in time. How about we all just play Minecraft and have fun? That's what I like. Like, we don't need to judge how people play this game. It's not what a sandbox game is for. Thank you for the 1,000 likes, everybody. I do appreciate it. You already got your spoiler today, so you don't get a second one. You don't get 2 spoilers. You have to get to 2,000 likes for a second. But thank you, everybody. I appreciate all the support. You have every achievement? Every one before this update. I'm missing... I haven't bred an armadillo yet, so I have to go get that again. I haven't done the crafter thing. Haven't done that. I don't even have a mace yet. But all the other... Outside of the, like, the super difficult... the one beyond Furious Cocktail where you have to have all the effects. I haven't done that yet. Hello. Jump scare. Nerd. That's what we do to nerds around here. No, I'm kidding. We like nerds. Let's be honest, we're all a little nerdy. What are the extra pages? Some data packs that you install. Like this is just a data pack for the No Enderman griefing. And some people add them in here for their own little... So you can see, like, I have double shoulder shells. So Vanilla Tweaks has a tab that they made that just shows all the different things that you have installed from them. It's a way for them to get a little bit of credit in-game more clearly, and also another way to see in-game what data packs you actually have installed without needing to type commands or anything. So it's helpful stuff. There's a child on fire. Ah, there's a child on fire. Child's dead. Don't worry. He's not on fire anymore. We fixed it. We've solved the child being on fire. Mandolin's the biggest nerd, though? Okay, May. Pretty sure you're lurking in streams just as much as Mandolin's lurking in streams. I think that's a little bit of a takes one to know one situation. Now we're beyond the fun part of just needing to... Oh, hello. No, thank you. Really dark. Looks pretty good, though. Probably light up that cave. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go get our mud in. We'll go up here. We'll sleep real quick. We'll grab all of our mud blocks. Can't believe this is already almost full. It's a bummer. You can have this shulker, why not? River's really coming together. Yeah, I'm really liking it. It's getting there. I got that whole inner side done all the way around the corner. Just it ends like right beyond there, and my goal is to take this all the way pretty much up until that flat wall there. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it's turning out. Just got to keep getting the mud in, and my plan is to do a few trees along the edge. I think we're probably just gonna be doing like a few like areas, pretty much, to be honest, where the thumbnail would be getting viewed from is probably where I'm gonna be doing trees in. I am pretty ready to be done with this video. I'm having a ton of fun working on it. I'm really having a ton of fun, but I'm starting to get that like fatigue of this is all I've been doing for 3 weeks, and I would like to do something different for a little while. I know. Big surprise. Different, no, only river. I know, sorry. And by different, I mean we're just honestly, I'm like really inspired to be working in that area and doing a lot of like landscaping beyond it. Like I think we'll do a lot of time on stream still working on these areas, but I just want to like what I really want to do is I really want to finish this whole region. Like I feel like if I can get this entire place from what is in my brain into the game and just have every inch of this whole region just being finished, like it's gonna look so dang good. I think it's just, I'm so excited to be able to get that in at some point. And I like, that's where a lot of my inspiration is right now. And this river is definitely part of it. But as we work away from that, as we work like around this bend along here, can't see it from that area. So it's making me want to go back in and like really just finalize that entire region. Like that's where my current like big desire to do something is. Okay, we are going back into diggy mode. We're gonna keep those 2.5 stacks of stone on us just because we're gonna need it. Oh, okay. What do you think about realism craft? Are you talking like IRL craft? Or RL craft? Is that realism craft? If there's a different realism craft, I don't know what it is. But if it's RL craft, I think it just needlessly complicates Minecraft in a way that is not fun for me. I don't play Minecraft because I want to grind. I think that's a big thing that a lot of mod packs say. The game is so much more playable, when in reality they're just adding extra hours of grind. They're not adding extra hours of fun.
fWhip was wondering if your payout is worth watching the ads. If so, I'll keep watching them.
If you're talking about like staying on YouTube chat versus going to stream chat, like do whichever, or going to Twitch chat, do whichever you want, wild man. You're all good. Ads are a majority of my revenue throughout like the overall of the channel, but like a single person is like ad revenue really starts to take hold in when like masses of people are doing something, like masses of people are watching them. So that's why you have to get a certain number of viewers before you can realistically do content creation as a full-time job. I hopped onto another server last night. Didn't even go to bed. But I finished my interior path. Okay, fair. That's okay. You can stay up all night then. As long as you're getting your work done. Can't be slacking on them responsibilities. I think it's somewhere along this. I remember doing a like raised up grass section. I think it's farther down there, and then it goes into another rock that like is really close to the edge of the river. So we got that to look forward to. Hee. Oh no, it might actually literally be right here. We'll see. Okay, Stam's an adult, I think. They can do what they want. And then, you know, you do what you want, and then you just live with the repercussions. So, like... I'm feeling a little smaller section right here. I need that good serotonin of, haha, we did it. You didn't sleep at all last night? Oh, I'm sorry. Dude, if I don't sleep, I am not a functioning human being. I will actually just, like, lay on the couch and just do nothing for the entire day if I can't sleep. How's your day so far? It's been pretty good, Kale. Just been grinding away. Grinding away, breaking the blocks, doing the thing. All right, this is a little small, so we're gonna... Let's take it around this rock to... here. Yeah, this is that section I was talking about. We'll go to here. Frizia Joanne, thank you so much for the tier 1. I really appreciate that. Probably absolutely butchered that, but thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. I think this all just needs to be grass, so we're just gonna... That's just all gonna grow over and it'll be fine. We're making good progress so far today, though. I feel like this is for 2.5 hours. I'm pretty happy with the result we have right now. Inventory is very messy again, though, so that's a bit of a problem. Whereas lurking in Cleo's stream. Welcome on in, Snap. Good to have you. Wicca Stacy, thank you so much for the dono. I appreciate that. And the vibes. I don't know why it didn't pop up, but I really appreciate it. We'll keep 1 stack on us. And for the 20 months!
Nice to meet you.
Wicca Stacy, thank you so much for the 20 months. I really do appreciate that. Hope you're doing well today. Are you taking stream to make your video edits, or are you using OBS to record? I have a setup through Streamlabs OBS that I can just record the Minecraft instance and sound on stream, so it doesn't take in anything else. So I'll get some clips out of there, but as far as voiceover stuff, I get all of that through OBS just because I find my streaming voice to be a little bit different than my recording voice, and so I tend to blab on a lot more. Big surprise. On stream than I do. I'm a lot more concise in videos, and I like that more for my videos because there's so much happening in them that if I were to blab on all the time, the videos would be very, very long.
Less than 3.
And Tiki Torch, thank you so much for the 2 months. Appreciate it. YouTube voice and stream voice are definitely 2 different things. Yeah, I'm trying to bring them in like tone-wise and everything as close as I can. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm just yelling at for YouTube videos, so I feel like I brought them a lot closer over the last few months. But it definitely is still it's a very intentional difference to it all. But I find the biggest difference is how concise I am when I'm saying something, because I don't want to be rambling on for ages. So if I ramble on too much in a video, I actually usually go and re-listen to it and be like, okay, what was I trying to say? And then I see if I can like say it in a quicker way and just slap it over the top. I'm starting to get pretty hungry though, so we might honestly just finish this up and then I'm gonna go get some food and wrap stream up. So yeah, that'll probably get us to 3 hours if we get through here. That's a pretty good amount of streaming time. Another pickaxe is almost dead too, so you know. What, about to go crazy with the lodestones? Yeah. No, I don't think I'm gonna throw them everywhere. I definitely want to keep them the same way I was using them before. I'm just gonna use more of them. Before I was using them as like a really strong cornerstone at the top of an archway, just because it's such a cool little like central piece, almost. So I want to keep doing it in that way. So a lot less of yeah, a lot less using like a chiseled stone brick instead, because I think the lodestone is just a better chiseled stone brick. Like, I don't think I'm really ever going to use chiseled stone bricks again now that we have access to lodestones. I guess this kind of arches back, so okay, sure. I didn't really like chiseled stone bricks in mass to begin with. I always thought they looked really bad. Just like as like anything other than just like a one-off here or there. And I think for the most part, I'm going to be using lodestones instead of them now. Geo, thank you so much for the tier 1. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm watching the back. I'm just gonna grab the coal. Get it all out of here in one stack. Watch the face too. Missed that part. Nobody told me to watch the face.
Big Bwee.
Right, Pixels, thank you so much for the 1 year at tier 2. Thank you so very much for the support. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. Big Twee indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Pleased to meet you.
Back. I think I'm gonna need even more than that to finish off the base here, but we'll at least get us going for now. Arcane with the 5 months as well. Thank you so much. If any of y'all are on YouTube and you're like, why don't I ever get a notification? I've been a member forever. You have to click the little $sign and it'll give you a free chat message to send, or a free, or there's a little button you have to manually click to send your message. So in case anybody's like, why don't I ever get a notification? YouTube doesn't make it easy. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. I really appreciate it. Is there a star on your tree? Yeah, if you have a tier 2 membership, you have a star on the tree. I can customize it and do something else. Like, that's default by Twitch. I just don't know what to do it.
Pleased to meet you.
Thank you. I've been wondering for a month.
Yeah, there. It's just YouTube's so weird about it, but there you go. Bin Laden, thank you so much for the month, for the membership. Nope. Ah. Getting through it. One brewer at a time. Okay, we'll take this back this way. We're just gonna like do a little L mining on it. I really didn't come back through and check all this stuff out, I guess, when I was working on it.
Pleased to meet you.
Another big cave underneath. There's so many caves here.
Hey fWhip, love the river project.
Emil, thank you so much for the 9 months, my dude. I really appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the project. This has been a really fun one to work on. I've been having a really good time with it. It's been a really good stream project. That's been the best part of it, is I feel like so many people have just been having a blast hanging in streams while we've been doing it, so that's been cool. It's been fun to see how quickly we can get through it, I guess. I also appreciate on streams now that I think it was mostly like self-brought on, but like I don't really care about like hiding Lightmatica or anything like that anymore on stream. Like I'm like, this is how I play the game. Hope y'all enjoy it. It's supposed to be dirt. It is. We're just gonna leave that. We're just doing the grind. It's just revealing, slowly revealing the little itty bitty bits of stuff as it goes. I don't think I've even shown you all the end result of it, so you're still seeing stuff as it gets developed, so you just know that I've already done the thinking beforehand. I came prepared. I'd like the dirt instead of stone, please. Thank you very much. I would take that. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly. Are you using easy place mode? Yeah, I am. I cannot be bothered to not do it. When it's on something of this scale, it just... When you're doing a project of this scale, any amount of time save you can get will be so monumental in the grand scheme of it. Like being able to just go like bam, 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 doing that, like probably save 5-10 seconds. So I don't use easy place all the time, but for stuff like this, easy places. This and building trees, I find easy place to be extremely helpful just for placing in leaves and stuff really quickly. But yeah, I know it is a little, it's a little cheeky at times. So usually like when I join a server or something, if I'm on an SMP, I usually ask like, hey, what's our thoughts on this for the server? Like, are we a-okay with it? Do we want to avoid it? Like, what are people thinking? Like making sure that just like, when you're in single player, I think it's fine to do stuff like this. If you yourself are like, yeah, I want to use it. But when you're on a server, I think it's, as long as everybody's on the same page, then it's fine. Sup, Trace? Thank you for the 31 months.
Hello. Hope all is well with you and yours. Look forward to 2025 videos. Any new SMP plans for the year?
There have been conversations, and I can't share anything more beyond that. Yeah. Expect multiplayer in the future, but I do not have any I don't have any information that I can share about what's going on or anything like that. But there, signs point to yes. And also signs point to zombie. Or creeper, probably creeper, based off how silent he is. But Subtrace, thank you for the 31 months. I really appreciate that. Sorry, I just cracked my knuckles into the mic. I didn't really think about that until I had done it. You miss Goblin fWhip? No, Goblin fWhip is in all of us. There's a little goblin in every single one of us. You don't need to look like a goblin to be a goblin. You can be your own little chaotic fellow whenever you want. don't really miss living in the cave constantly, dealing with mobs every single time I walk outside of a building, though. I tell you that much. I just spawn-proof that entire place was awful. Okay, there we go with that one. This is also really short right in here. All of these need to go. You can say it's not SOS Season 2. True, I already did say that it's not SOS Season 2, so there's a little info in there. We're gonna get this out of here, and then we're gonna come back and actually, I think I need probably gonna we'll come back and put all the mud in. And then we just spammy click away. Cool. Okay, that's all that. And let's go drop everything off. Get ourselves some mud, fill that in, and that's, I think we're gonna wrap it. It's a good ad. All right, there's another shoulder of that. I don't need the rest of this. Nobody need that much. I need all that dough. Definitely need all that dough. Just in case I need it, because I thought I had missed some down here too somewhere. I had, but it looks like it was mud. You plan on using ambient sounds from the Pale Garden vines in any way in future builds? Maybe.
Hi,
we'll
fWhip,
see.
Would you be interested in trying out the game Vintage Story?
I've seen a little bit of Vintage Story. Nothing really appealed to me out of it, I'll be honest. Like, it looks interesting, but not really in a way that I'm like, ooh, I really want to go play that. Again, it just kind of looks really complicated to be able to do smaller. Like, I think I'd be able to, I would check it out if there was like a good amount of people were wanting to check it out, like do a little like multiplayer SMP, or yeah, I was thinking survival multiplayer had something with Minecraft in it, but it does not. So no, it would just be SMP. Yeah, I think I could do something like that for a little while, just like a fun little break from things, but I don't think I'd want to do any like big content out of it, to be honest. That's looking fairly good over here though. I like the little bits of grass that we have up there. They're kind of just giving it some more texture instead of just being stone everywhere. Yeah, so that's looking sick. What am I calling this one? T82. Sweet. But Beth, thank you so much for the dono. I really appreciate it. I don't know enough about it to really know what Vintage Story is about, other than I've looked into some of the crafting systems and it just looks really complicated compared to what you can do in Minecraft. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, I guess. Opinions on the TikTok ban? It's pretty stupid is getting banned, I think, but also I don't use TikTok, and also I don't know, I think it's US government being US government and trying to put a band-aid on something that needs a actual fix, not just a band-aid. So I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I'm not a politics channel. I'm a little gamer. I'm just a little Minecraft gamer. I've installed TikTok once. The only time I installed TikTok was to get the Minecraft cape, and then I deleted TikTok. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about how this is looking over here, though. That should be, we just got to tear that down, and then we'll fly through that section up to there. And then the way it's going is, actually, I can show y'all. We can go jump in the creative copy. I'll show y'all. Not that. So the way it's going, that you can see like why it's going to be so intense back here, is because I have it really smoothly sloping all the way up here, and then I need to put a river that's going to be coming in throughout this section too. So that's where like that section is just going to be an absolute pain. What's the oldest world you still have? My building with fWhip world. Yeah, so we made it to like here, I think. Yeah, like we just uncovered that rock, so we're like right up to here. So we'll figure it out as we're going. It's looking pretty good though. But yeah, so we got all those plans. That's where it's all going throughout right now. And I don't think this is all. Yeah, I haven't even updated it to that final section on this side. But yeah, I am thinking of, I do want to add a little river that's going to come through, or a little stream coming in, another tributary coming from there, and one coming from up here coming down. So I'm going to get those in after. And then this one I want to add in too, but I want to figure out what the terraforming is going to look like before I build that out. And then this whole mountain, that's still coming down. That plan is still in here. But we might have another waterfall coming in throughout here. I like the idea of just a ton of waterfalls coming down off of this down into the river. I think that's pretty cool. So we'll get to that when we're getting there. But for now, that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. Thank y'all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you use Axiom to do the terraforming? Yes, I did use Axiom for all the terraforming. I love Axiom. It's such a fantastic thing. I really, really think it's a great mod, and I will be using it for a very, very, very long time. If I can, as long as it still gets updated, I will be using Axiom and Flashback. Both of them are just fantastic. I'm gonna find somebody to raid over on the Twitch side, but thank y'all so very much for the support today. I really do appreciate it. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Who do we know that's live right now and doing cool stuff? Who do I know? Who do I know? Somebody playing Minecraft. Who do I know that's playing Minecraft right now? Trying to find somebody who I might not be following, but that I just like know. I feel like we could just do a little tiny channel raid today. That could be kind of fun. If not, if we can't find anybody, then I have somebody else who I have in mind that we can raid. I don't know. Who are we gonna go bother? Who are we gonna go bother today? Bilza is not, in fact, a tiny channel, but he is live right now. Why do I have it over there? Put it on the main monitor. I don't know. This is really difficult. Who am I following that's live? We're gonna go raid JoJo. She's live right now. She's doing cool stuff. Grinding materials for a community center. I don't know what she's doing, but she's playing Minecraft. So we're gonna go say hi to JoJo. Fwhip raid in the chat once you get on over there. Very much do appreciate y'all jumping in on this and going to say hellos and all that cool stuff. Thank you all so much for the support today. As always, I'll be back on Friday. Probably more river digging. Maybe some creative planning. Maybe we'll do some creative stuff on Friday. That could be kind of fun, just to take a break from it on stream and do something else for a few. So we'll see. But thank you all so very much for the support today. I really do appreciate it. Y'all are absolutely amazing, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye. Oh, that was right when that song ended. That was crazy timing on that. Whoa, interesting. Cool. Okay, bye.